So welcome back to some more Okami, where last time we looked around Shinshu Field, discovering that Hana Valley was also a victim of the curse set upon the land, in which we learned the bloom technique thanks to Sakigami, and restored Hana Valley. And this time, we are going back to Shinshu with our new power. Our power of blooming things. Okay, that's a new brush technique in the bag. Now, Ami, before you get all excited and forget what you're supposed to do, I have an important tip for you. Ready? Okay then. If you ever forget what to do next, press the thing on the fan menu and take a look at the logbook. You'll find your journal there. You're making me go into this. Withered Guardian, yes. Journal is there in case you forget how to play the game. Pretty simple enough. Thank you, Isun, for pointless stuff. It kind of acts like the last time on whatever thing, yeah. Hello, nameless man. Freaky. It looks like the river suddenly cleared up. I did see Susanoo whizzing past here a little while ago. But surely it wasn't him who cleaned up the river, was it? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. It's been ages since I've seen the river looking so healthy. That magical crystal ball must be working its mojo. Magical crystal ball, eh? Well, with the new power of, well, bloom, we can now actually go on over here. And do I dare go through the... Actually, I do dare go a little bit through it because it's not going to hurt me. With the power of bloom comes restoration. God, this game is pretty! But now Shinshu is ours. Or restored at the very least. Wow, that nasty curse zone is completely gone. The plants and animals are back. And just feel that fresh breeze. Now that's what I call great divine intervention. If you keep on dispelling the evil curse like this, I bet the gods of nature will lend you their powers. God, why is it slow text again? I don't have control of that. Hey, that's Sakia's tree, isn't it? Maybe she perked up because you revived a guardian sapling. Well, we can stop by and see her later. I mean, we're kinda on a roll here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field first? You've been gone 100 years, right? A good run around the place will do you good. I hate this slow text. So we get this amazing music and fleeing battle. Yes, you can run away from fights. Why would you though? Except if you're just trying to do some stuff. Got a save mirror here, and yeah, well, actually, is this a merchant? I think you are a merchant. Ah, yes, you are a merchant. Okay. Very convenient merchant if you need to buy things and the such, and treasures. Yes, we know. We already know how to sell treasures. No, I'm good. Thank you, buddy. So, we look at the map. We can actually see that there are some spots that Isun has marked for us, and yeah. This is kind of a forced thing, but later on we'll be able to just do whatever we want. So, for the purposes of the map, we are going to be starting counterclockwise, so starting off with that building way up there. So we'll start from there. Shinshu has a lot for us at the moment. For example, these things are completely new. Whoa. What's up with this old gate? I don't like the looks of it. It's just teeming with evil power. I can feel it. Still, you being a god and all, we can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? We're going through it, or what? this is what is referred to as a devil gate. And these things are really not that big of a deal. It's basically just waves of enemies that pop out. It's pretty nice, I guess, if you like fighting at least. Oh god, need to dodge that. There we go. I'm trying to get the green imps out of here so I can focus on the red one. Oh, and now there's 2 red ones. Fun. I'm going to slash both of y'all. But yeah, that's the only thing with devil gates. They just have a bunch of enemies within them, and that's about it. I kind of hope I hit you both, or I could just do this. Go. Ah. Our repertoire of moves are very limited, so kind of just have to just spam square for the most part. Alright, there's that. I am glad I did not kill you, although, oh, that sucks. Wait for the ink. There we go. Surprised we got a demon fang for every single kill. Like I said, we're gonna need those later. If you're not getting the amount that I'm getting, don't worry. You can grind them from the little devil scrolls around the area, so there is that. And we have some treasure in the middle of a weird ring. So that's it. Those things are gateways to monster lairs. I've heard of such gates before. They're called devil gates. Those monsters got a lot of nerve building things like that. Let's tear them down wherever we find them. We will be going for every single one because it's kind of obvious of why. This nets you a vengeance slip. Pretty nice. So if we keep heading up here, I'm hoping, like I said, we're not going for every single animal, but I do want to find some animals because praise is a thing. Speaking of, can I level up? Now. Oh god, we need 200 for the next level. I do highly recommend you just focus completely on ink pots because ink pots are gonna just be a lifesaver more than anything. Ooh, horses. They directly feed into how many attacks you can do, and well, brush techniques are the most powerful attacks at the moment, so especially Power Slash. Power Slash is really good. So you got some horses. Pretty easy enough. And another Devil Gate. Yeah, get used to seeing these. These kind of pop up all over the place. Thankfully, though. Oh, hello, friend. I'm going to let you do your normal attack instead of what I usually do. Because I kind of want to show you off a little bit. Come on, buddy. Come out of the ground. There you go. So you go up behind him and slash his back. And he'll be very confused. So there we go. This time I am going to do the ink thing. Honestly, I do prefer doing the ink thing. It's annoying because he can hit you still with it. Oh, there he goes. He can still hit you on the backswing, but I mean, you know, you can just spam it over and over again and just get into a good spot. Jump over, and you're donezo. Yellow imps are not that big of a deal. Now what's next? Green imps. Alright. Just take you out, slash that guy as well, so we can... where is that demon fang going? Jesus. Alright. Slash both of you. I did not mean to kill the other one. I didn't think I hit him, but here we are. Oh, and another one of you, huh? Alright. Bring it on, Yellow Imp. That's kind of the thing I don't like about Yellow Imps. They kind of just waste your time a little bit. We'll go up behind you, slash you in the back, and then we'll just ink you up, I guess. Oh, you're turned around. Oh, God. So, yeah, this is just the method I prefer because, I don't see it talked about too often. Ow! Like I said, they can still hit you, but if you're up in the sky like this, they can't really hit you all that well. Now, does it take longer? Yes, but I'd rather just do the ink thing rather than just wait for them to pop up out of the ground, make sure you're behind them and all that stuff. I mean, yeah, it takes more time, but it's a lot easier. Here we go. Lots of praise, too. Not bad. So this summons what is called a mermaid fountain, which we can't really do anything about it with, and honestly, we're probably never going to use until late in the game. Huh? What a pretentious sign. Ami, this here's a dojo. It's where people come to learn sword fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here. Maybe if you're a good Wolfie, they'll teach you a trick or two. A good Wolfie, hey? Well, I could start off by feeding pigs. They like seeds, yeah. Ah, he's adorable. Pigs are cool, even though they really like to screech. I don't know why. Anyways, not like I'd really know. Burning pile of leaves is burning pile of leaves, and I think this can have food in it. Oh yeah, yes, food and ink pots. Ooh, and I remember this. Yeah, I was remembering there was something. I think this is, yeah, stray bead. I'm gonna have to remember that for later because that was not in my notes for this part. I do have them all listed in my notes, but yeah, if I go out of my way to get one, it may be a little complicated. Into the dojo has this guy. Well, what have we here? It looks like I have an adorable lupine visitor. What the hell is lupine? My name is Onigiri Sensei, and this is my dojo. Fighting Master Onigiri. What business could a wolf like yourself have at a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly. So this guy will teach you new moves. Afraid this place is far too dangerous? Yes. So you have to pay him to learn some moves, and some are very expensive. Very expensive. We'll be getting all of these eventually, but for right now, well, I kind of wish we had this, but we don't have a rosary yet. We won't see that for a bit. 4 Winds is definitely a must. This adds another combo to your reflector, so there you go. Fleetfoot sucks. You don't ever need this throughout the entirety of the journey. It's basically just as a weird dodge move. You don't need it when you can just jump. I'm going for 4 Winds, and that's about it. I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. Ah! Ooh! Yes. This guy is insane. Wah! Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. Right. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the 4 Winds Reflect technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. 4 Winds. Press X to, yes, rapidly in succession until you hit 4 times. Well, do you understand? Do you understand? Yes. Ah, very well then. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. Yep, each technique will be added to your little compendium thing. And you will be forced to at least perform the technique once. 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Simple enough. Not bad. Keep it up. This guy will keep you here forever if you don't just leave. We have to be rude and leave. As long as you do it once, you have it forever. Had enough, eh? Listen, Wolf. Gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. Yeah, this guy's kind of crazy, but he is cool. You got to give him that much. Considering that he can flip his head around, his head is kind of like a eggplant. It's weird. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like the Ninjor thing in Power Rangers, where you can just kind of swap forms. I am such a nerd. Anyways, now that that's done, next on the clockwise path is the most southern point here. So we're going to go and head over there. And thankfully, the techniques do stay with us forever, so we'll be getting all of them eventually. Just some of them are a lot more helpful than others, just needless to say. So, heading over here. Hey, there's the boars. I was looking for some boars. Man, we're gonna buy some. We're gonna have to buy some seeds soon. Yeesh. 15 praise. I mean, I guess there is a lot of you guys. And this has the feeding scroll. This literally teaches you how to feed animals. Why? Agata Forest Port. The ferry between Shinshu Field and Agata Forest docks here. The ferry used to run frequently, but it's been out of service ever since the water level dropped. Interesting. Over here we can see some cursed land, so we know what to do about that. Bring out your thick brush. for it do be thick and a lot easier to draw in. And so, I guess for context, when I was making notes for this series, I was doing it on the PS4 version, and man, filling in those curse zones was so finicky on that version, I have no idea why. Wow, the ground here is really cracked up here, isn't it? I bet it could be destroyed with a powerful explosion. Boom! It'd fall apart like a cheap souvenir. Something to keep in mind for later. Yeah, that's literally all we needed to do here. I believe... What's it? Oh, actually, read the sign, jump directly in front of the shrine gate. Shrine gate? Whatever. So I think next on the path, we have this southern section here. So, oh, it's talking about this. Down here is a little secret area. Oh god, camera, please. This is what it's talking about. Yeah, I made these notes a long time ago, so bear with me as I try to remember some things. And if you dig right here, 2-for-1 video. Pretty nice. Now, I believe on the other side there might be some more? I think. Let's see. No. Oh, that has something for later. I remembered something different. So we have this giant shrine and this little house. Moon Shrine. People purify themselves here before visiting the Moon Cave. Head inside of here. Hello, you. Oh, dear me, this is awful. You okay there, buddy? A most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Harami, the pond's largest lake. In the middle of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave, but it has completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed Tsukiyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No, I'll be cursed if I say it. Anyway, the point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It is guarded day and night by the Tao Master Waka. On the one occasion that he has to go back to the city, this happens. Oh dear. Lately there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. I have already prepared a wanted list for them. The gods will have marked all those wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night. Will you go put this list up somewhere obvious, Wolf? I'm sure some brave soul will step up to the challenge. Mika's Monster Notebook. May the gods protect you always. Hey, this is a sweet job for us, Ami. Let's keep this list handy and take care of all of those mischief-making monsters ourselves. I mean, we're gonna run into them whether we like it or not. So we might as well collect the reward too. Anyway, seems they only come out at night. Let's give it a shot. Yeah. Oh God. So, it's already becoming nighttime. This gets us immediately into a wanted, Biwamaru the Vandal! So the way this works is you kind of just run into special dudes, and yes, there's this exercising arrow. If they have that, that means they are a wanted target. We just have to kill them. They're not much different from normal enemies. If anything, they might be a little tankier, that's about it. Ow, screw you, Greenup, I'm trying to focus on your boss. When you kill the boss, you kill them all. That's why I was focusing on him. Biwamaru the Vandal defeated! Bark. So yeah, you kill the leader, it kills the whole group. Not too shabby. That was one of those monsters from the Monster Notebook. And we just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what we'll find next. Find next. You know that Monster Notebook you have? Well, you can cross out the wanted monster you've taken care of. Monster you just finished off is on the wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off your list with your brush. Don't mind if I do. That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long before you can cross all of them out. Once you defeat all of the wanted monsters, go see the priest. Maybe he'll give you a reward. We will be doing all of these, and honestly, it's not too hard. It's just at this point in the game, we have no way to turn night into day, or day into night, so yeah, that's gonna be a little awkward. So I'm gonna see if we can actually start taking care of this. Yeah, we need to be over by that beach, and I hope I can just ignore you guys, because we want to start off over here. So yeah, we're gonna see how much of the wanted list we can take care of. Like I said, or well, I guess like Mika said, you can only do these at nighttime. So, hello, I'm definitely gonna dig you up. Are you a stray bead? Oh no, you're just treasure. Okay, good. I thought you were a stray bead and I had to keep that in mind. Is it you? Looks like you. If you see a bunch of red pop up, that is pretty much a give or tell. And don't worry about the names of these guys besides just crossing them out on the list. They don't do anything besides, like, they are completely randomized for everybody, so what I get here is going to be a different enemy than what you get, at least name-wise. Toya, the short-tempered defeated. So yeah, the goal of the rest of this video is going to be trying to take care of the wanted list here because, oh boy, the wanted list can be kind of annoying. I kind of just want to try to take care of it as long as it's still nighttime. Okay, another mischief monster down. Quick slash of Toya. I love the music of this game too, because I just love that there's always a guy in the back just going, Hoo-yah! Might as well bloom. I said we might as well bloom that. I said we might as well bloom that. Jesus. Oh god, I did not want to fight you yet. Oh god. Oh, and you. Okay. Focus on this guy first. We'll slash both of y'all. You can use slash on multiple enemies at once, and especially on enemies that technically aren't even weak to it. Let's smash you again. Because I think we have a bunch of demons. Man, you are screwing up my entire godhood, man. You suck. Alright. Blind you again. Yeah, blinding enemies is a decent tactic. I don't see it much talked about. I guess just because it's not not a lot of people use it because it does take longer, but I hope I can smash you still. Yeah, at least we had Demon Fang out of it. I did not want to fight that Demon Scroll, but whatever, or Devil Scroll. They kind of flip back and forth between Devil and Demon. It's kind of annoying. Heading up the stairs here, we want to start heading over to the entrance to Hana Valley, which is to the northwest of here. Oh my god. Oh, and it's you guys again. Alright, let's blind you. I just need to get you out of here. There we go. Oh god. Now, for future stuff, I am probably going to just start skipping a lot of fights because, like I said, fights are only useful for Demon Fangs and money. It's just, you don't get experience from it, and Demon Scrolls do respawn in the field, so. Devil Scrolls. Man, again, they keep... I guess it's just because they call it Demon Fangs and Devil Scrolls and Devil Shrines and whatever. Devil Gates, I should say. There we go. If I flip-flop between Devil and Demon, I apologize. At least you're getting a decent amount of yen for it. Okay, now start following this path specifically. And we want to be... Actually, we want to be down here. Because this is pretty much a timed deal, so I think it's you. Do I want to fight you? Yes, we do. Along with that, named enemy scrolls will only pop up at night. So... Or, not to what am I trying to say? Wanted list scrolls will only pop up at night, meaning that if there's no scroll for you, that means it just hasn't spawned. I guess I'm gonna do double power slash. That's so overkill. Alright, I guess I can get a Demon Fang out of you. That's fine. Slash you again. And there we go. Oh no, I wanted to slash you. There we go. I aimed way too high. Onimaru the Incorrigible. Is that how you say it? I don't know how you I'm usually good at pronouncing things, but some things I just completely don't remember how to pronounce. There we go. Now, something I do want to show. Well, if you completely miss, like I did. Yep. You have to remember who the guy was. Isun will not let you just scratch off a random guy. So next, we want to go over to the Nameless Man's house. I'll get that later. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I'll get that later. I don't want to just dig up everything right now. I believe... Is it you? It is you. I remember correctly. Akuzo the Interloper. Yeah, I'm just going to power slash all you nerds because it does not really matter. As long as I get the leader, I get careless. Oh, okay. I'm going to get rid of you so you don't screw up my combo. Get over here. There we go. So there is an advantage of taking care of the other enemies as well before the leader, and that's just Demon Fangs. But again, we're getting so many at this point, I think we can hold off on just getting a ton of them. I'll get them when we can, but I'm not going to go crazy about it. That's another one down. That was a Kuzo this time. This first one's not too bad, but you kind of do want to be careful about the time. So the last one is near the Guardian Spring, which I believe it's this one right here. No. Okay, well, let's just power slash everything, because I don't really care. Just kill you. Get you out of here. I'll power slash both of y'all to get some extra damage on the other guy. Did I? Oh, I thought that killed you. Looks like he split in half. So that's another thing with, well, the bad thing about the wanted list. It's kind of hard to tell which scroll actually is the guy you need to kill. It is kind of annoying. So, by the tree, I want to say it was that. I think it's this one. Or not that one. I think it's this one, actually. Is it you? No. I'll skip ahead until I find the right one, because this is just going to be annoying. Ah, it was the third one I just never touched. That's annoying. I was trying to be quick because I do not want it to turn to daytime, because if it turns to daytime, well, we have to do all of this over again. And, well, not all. We don't have to do the whole process over again. We just have to wait till nighttime again, which takes a very long time in this game. Day and night progression sucks at the what the hell is the camera doing? Just there we go. Also, for a fun little trivia thing, the kanji on the wall, I think that's kanji. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. The language you see on the back is basically just a bunch of words saying a lot of negative things like death, despair, stuff like that. I did not. That was really poor slash there. Now that we're done with all that, I'm going to leave that curse ground for a second because I'm just going to keep that in mind for later. Now we want to head back over to Mika's. Now, if you were not as quick as I was, don't worry. You can still make it nighttime. You just have to wait quite a while. That, or you could just start doing other stuff until it gets to nighttime. So, if you're following along and you don't have the wanted poster completely done, then just wait till nighttime again while we're doing other stuff. Up. Wow, I was right on the buzzer, huh? Damn. Back to Mika's. It's you, Wolf. What are you doing back here? You completed the notebook. I don't believe it. Every single one of the wanted monsters' name is crossed out. Come to think of it, I haven't sensed any of them recently. But who on earth could have managed this? It's absolutely wonderful. I want to give this to whoever it was, Wolf. Understand? Gold dust. This is a very good item. This unleashes the power of the potential power of weapons. Unleashes the potential of weapons. Where am I reading whatever. We're putting this immediately on Divine Retribution. Upgrades our damage. Not too shabby. So now that we're done with that, there's only 2 more things to check out. We got the Moon Shrine up ahead. And we have that house over there, which is, well, for later. We kind of went over there a little bit, but not too much. But that's where I'm going to end things off right here. So, next time on Okami, we'll be checking out the last 2 areas we need to go and check out. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.